Welcome back to PG-DND. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Tyson Child, and joined with me tonight we have...
Jefferson Beatty, and I play Silas Grimhawk.
Zane Caraway, I play Felix Thrawn.
Connor Patton, I play Xenozing.
All right, and now as always, before we get started, we want to thank a few people. And again, they are not sponsors, they are just great people, and we love their products, and we want to shout them out. So first off, James RPG Art, who provides a lot of the art that is shown in our episodes and in our intro. We have the link to his Patreon down below. Make sure to go check him out. Follow him on Patreon. Follow him on Instagram. He has amazing products. And also, Tabletop Audio, who provides all of the music and all of the sound effects that we play on our show. Now, his stuff is free, so you can check him out on tabletopaudio.com, no spaces in that. Or you can support him on Patreon as well. We have his link in the description below also.
Very worth it.
Now,
really quick, I have one announcement.
Definitely very worth it.
Just a reminder,
Yeah,
if
go
you're
for
listening on the podcast version, we are now releasing our episodes on YouTube first. So go check out our YouTube, PG-DND, just like everywhere else. You can get the episodes a couple days early. So go check that out, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know exactly when we upload. That's all I got.
And then you can look at our faces.
Yes.
And see the art and the maps and everything.
Yes, and see the music too.
Yeah, you can see the music. Be amazed.
It's worth checking us out.
Yeah. But also, if you want to continue to check us out, we've got over 50 episodes of Heroes of Theros. So go listen to it. It's a great way to fill your day. If you're bored at work, plug it in, listen, it's great. So do that in between episodes of Strahd.
Yes. While you wait for the next Strahd episode to come out, binge Heroes of Theros.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one more thing. We are going to be doing a Christmas one-shot. So,
yes.
Tyson, do we know exactly? Are we going to release that the week before Christmas or the week of Christmas?
We actually don't know at this point. It all depends on how well it goes.
Around Christmas,
we have a couple episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
We'll have more information.
Yeah, we'll let you know next week. But it'll be around Christmas, so keep your eye open for that because those are always really, really fun.
Yep. Or if you're still hungry for one right now, we do have the one our other holiday one shot that we recorded last year.
Best BBG ever.
Yeah. Don't give anything away.
Oh, I won't.
If you didn't catch us last year for the one shot, it's worth going back and listening to it. So.
If you can guess who the BBG is, we'll give you $5.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments the timestamp where you guessed and whether or not you get it right.
Yep.
And just know that we will not actually give you $5. No. So.
Yeah, true.
But you can pretend to have $5.
Here's your $5.
But
I'll give you a crisp high five.
Yes. But a little sneak peek into our Christmas special. It is going to be titled "The Tomb of Ho Ho Horrors." So get excited because it's going to be fun.
Hopefully we make it through the whole thing.
Yeah, we're going to see. Anyways, back to Curse of Strahd. So last time, we started out with our heroes taking a long rest, where Silas sat down and whittled Felix a little toy horse, which he gave to him, which was very sweet. Then they all woke up and they went to go find the crypts so they could lay the Durst children down to rest. They ended up finding them and took care of the children, who thanked them for their bodies for them. And they told them that the house will crumble when the darkness is destroyed, and that the Durst children will help out in the best ways that they can to keep it together long enough for them to leave. The party then found themselves looking in other rooms and discovered another one of the creatures which they killed earlier. They took care of it, and then they also ran into the old family dog, Sophaxis, and they quickly dispersed of it as well. The party then randomly got turned invisible by some wild magic and went exploring the rest of the dungeon, and we left off as they were opening this last door. And so that is where we are going to pick up. So, you are all currently invisible.
Okay.
And you're here waiting at this door. So who was it that was opening it?
I was.
Silas
in
was
front.
in the process of opening it as you cut us off, so
Yep.
All
Silas
right.
stands there for a minute, his hand hovering over the doorknob, and he shakes and he goes, "That was weird. It's like the last 3 weeks just flashed before my eyes."
it's felt like a long time,
Just
hasn't
kidding.
it?
No, it hasn't. Sorry, I just get these weird feelings. I'm gonna see if the door's unlocked.
Okay, it's unlocked.
Okay. Oh, click.
Is it actually unlocked, or did I still?
I cannot take an action while the game is currently paused.
It is paused.
There you go. Sorry about that.
There we go.
Okay.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so as you open this door, you find that there are multiple hallways, but you can see lying slumped against one of the walls up here.
Okay, I'm gonna move in so I can see it. Okay.
So you see the dead body of the creature that you fought, slammed up against this wall.
So that must connect to that other room we were in previously.
Oh, that dining room. I'm gonna carefully step over the. Well, before I step over the creature, I'm gonna like poke at it with the barrel of my lever action to see if it moves.
It does not.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one just to verify. Yep.
Felix reaches down and puts its finger of the creature
Oh.
in its nose.
Felix, don't do. Okay.
Look, he's picking his
Just-
nose.
Yeah.
You.
Oh, you put its finger in its nose.
Oh, I thought you said your finger as well.
Yeah.
His finger in my nose, bro.
No, no. I feel.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
thought
your
you. I
finger
thought,
in his
yeah, I
nose.
thought you put your finger in his nose.
Oh, that's gross too. No. I put its finger in its own nose, like it's picking its
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah. Haha. Yep. I step back over the body. Well, Xena, what do you think? Which direction?
Felix, why don't you decide? I think your
Alright,
judgment
let's
is
go,
up to par. Right it is.
This way.
Up to pa, it's better than pa. It's like way better.
I'm gonna have
Sorry, I had to
my lever
sneeze.
action ready as I quickly open the door.
Okay. This room is surrounded with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb outstretched towards you.
I'm
Didn't-
gonna walk towards the orb.
Didn't the kids mention something about the darkness?
What do you think? This is it?
Potentially. Can I look around the room? I want to look for traps.
Okay.
I want to inspect the floor specifically.
Go ahead. Yeah.
That is perception or investigation.
Whichever one you feel like doing.
I'll do perception. That is a 15.
Okay. So as you are looking around the floor of this room, you see that there's many skeletons hanging. You find a few old effects and things. You find about 5 gold pieces throughout the things laying on the ground.
Okay.
But as you get over in this area, you see at the base of the floor a small crack that almost appears to be like the small underneath of what a door would have.
Interesting. I'll lay down on the ground and see if I can look through the little crack and see anything on the other side.
And you see that it continues onward. You can't really see too far into it, but you see dirt floor.
There's something behind this wall. Some secret tunnel.
A secret tunnel.
Through the basement.
I don't know. How do we open it? Can I push on the wall?
Yeah. And as you push, the wall kind of goes and pushes in. It opens up to reveal a dark staircase.
Wow, Zeno, you're so strong.
Ooh, didn't Thorn and Rose thank you, Felix?
That was so easy for you.
Well, I'm quite capable, you know. Honestly, it wasn't that heavy. It was pretty easy. Didn't Rose and
Very humble of
Thorn
you.
mention something about a secret passage? Or a secret entrance into the basement? Or am I making things up? It feels like it's been a
Silas.
month. It feels like it's been
No,
a
no.
month since I.
No, Silas is genuinely enthralled by this smoky orb and is only like half listening. What?
Hey,
Sorry. What was that?
don't touch the orb. Leave it
Oh,
alone.
this orb? This orb?
Yes, leave
It's
it
spooky
alone.
one.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Rose and Thorn said something about a secret entrance. That might be it. But this orb, though, do you know what it is? Can I
do it?
roll?
Well,
Oh, I was gonna roll an Arcana on it real quick,
I have no
My
idea.
Arcana. Not very
or
good.
roll anything on it. Tyson,
Yeah,
tell
an
me what
Arcana.
to roll. I'll roll it. Okay, I'm gonna choose to roll on my additional D6 and add it to my skill proficiency bonus for my background.
Yeah, and I get an additional D100 that gets added onto my D20.
No, I'm reading it off my paper, Tyson. You rolled this up with me. I know it was approved.
Yeah, that was Connor
that was
that
me.
said that.
I know, but I'm making sure you know it, Tyson, because it doesn't matter if Connor knows it or not.
Gosh dang it,
I
Tyson,
know.
what are you doing?
You've used it before.
Tyson!
If you say
Zeno's
one more
like-
thing,
Zeno's like, I accidentally set off a trap. I'm like, Tyson, stop!
Knock it off.
It can be per long rest. So first, let's roll my D20 and see what happens. Sorry, let me get to the chat. This is just a straight roll. Plus a D6. So that's 9 plus 6, 15.
Oh, heck,
Let's
that's not bad.
go.
Right.
okay. And or necessarily just general information on the orb or anything specifically or what?
I mean, yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen anything like this. I guess I'm trying to make out its purpose, if it has one.
Okay. So you look at this orb, and you don't know much about magic, but you feel something that you felt a few times. Every time Felix casts a spell, or Zeno gives you this guidance that he's been helping you along with, you felt something in your soul that you couldn't really understand. And as you're looking at this orb, you can feel it again, almost as if this orb is radiating this thing. And inside the orb, it almost looks like a swirl of darkness that is just kind of moving within. And for mechanical sake, you can use this as an arcane focus. And you also can use it to cast darkness once per dawn. And you kind of get this feeling
Cool.
that this can be used for good or for bad. You're not really sure, but you feel that it does something more than just a regular ball.
Well, yeah, I don't really know what this is. All I know is that it's a bit out of my scope. Why don't one of you two take a hold of this?
Yeah, I can take a look at it. Can I see it?
Zeno, it looks more your, how do you say? Looks more your type, you know, the whole darkness and bad, evil vibe, you know, so.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, nothing, it's just, you're kind of a...
Felix, is he calling me evil? Am I evil?
No,
Am I
you're just
mean?
At least he said it, not me.
Do you
It's
feel
all
the
I'm saying.
same way?
No.
Insight check. It's how you.
Tyson's like,
It's how you
spent
said it.
15 minutes talking about an orb. It is how you said it.
19.
He said it, not me.
What was the roll?
19.
19. Felix?
Do you find Zeno scary?
Is it he, or you're asking Felix, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check.
Not evil,
maybe,
scary.
Maybe
Yeah,
a little,
scary.
maybe a little spooky, a little scary, but not evil.
Well, I mean, I can take it, I suppose. If it's
I mean, we can
up my alley.
Yeah. Aesthetic, that's what I was looking for.
I'll
More
scare
your aesthetic.
over and I'll pick it up in my hands. Let's
Okay,
hope
and
it
it
isn't.
comes off very easy.
Let's hope it isn't cursed.
Hey,
And
Felix,
Yeah.
you got that fancy wand, so I think it's Zeno's turn to get, you know, something cool and magic.
Yeah, that's fine. But Zeno,
Alright.
if I might give my professional advice,
yes,
my professional, observations,
absolutely.
I would have to say
Mm-hmm.
that it is most likely magic.
Shoot, kid, I concur.
I hope it is.
I'm just saying. I have an eye for that stuff.
You really do. You are quite powerful, more capable than you probably know yet. Anywho, and I'll drop it inside my shell.
Does it make like a noise? You know, like when you drop a marble in a fishbowl?
No.
You just hear clink, clink.
Probably like a really, really distant thud.
Hmm.
But you can tell that it's cushioned.
With a bit of straw.
You don't know that.
I
Take it
know, I
back.
don't.
Take the meta back.
Okay, I take it back. Have you checked the top of them stairs yet? Is there a trapdoor up there?
No, should I?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you
I'll
don't
be
want to, I can.
back. And I'll go skitter up the stairs.
Okay, and there's a trapdoor at the top of the stairs. There's a little landing, and up above you, there's a trapdoor.
Is it locked? If I kind of just... I don't want to open it, but I just want to push it a tiny bit.
No, it's not locked.
Perfect.
It kind of opens actually very easily.
A little too easily.
What do you see up there, Zeno?
There's a trapdoor to... I don't know. Should I open it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll go open it. I'll run back up the stairs and open it. Just enough to peek my little eyeballs out.
And as you open it, you see the bottom of the hunting den.
Don't know how we missed
like,
this.
Fireplace.
Okay, I'll close it and I'll come back downstairs. It leads to the hunting den. The place with all the animals on the walls.
Well, there
Well,
used to
like-
be.
Yes.
Looks like Mr. Durst kept a few secrets of his own.
Why would they have this entire catacombs underneath their home? Or... No, it wouldn't make sense for it to have been added after. I don't know.
I don't know either. Should we check what's over here?
Let's do it. Let's continue. At least we have a quick exit strategy.
Is there anything in this corner over here?
No.
Or is this a hallway that leads? Oh, yes, there
Yeah,
is
it's a
something in
hallway.
this corner. Gotcha. Hey, got another door. Should we try this one or go back in the other hallway? Retrace our steps a bit.
I say we try that one first.
Okay. Given the close confines of the space, I'm going to sling my lever action over my shoulder and draw my now functioning revolver that I repaired the night before.
Okay.
I'm going to crack it open, see what's inside.
So as you look inside, this room looks slightly nicer than some of the other rooms that you've seen previously. There is a table with some ornate chairs, and a chandelier actually hangs from the ceiling over this table.
Hmm.
With
I'm
some
gonna take
sconces in-
I'm going to take the torch and light the sconces, as
Okay.
I've been doing this whole time.
As he is lighting the sconces, I want to pull on the chandelier as hard as I can.
roll me a strength.
Okay.
Or two things.
Okay.
A strength check, and how much do you weigh?
I don't...
And are you putting your weight into this?
Yes. I don't know how much I weigh.
Zeno just walks in there. Try to do a pull up on the chandelier.
I'm gonna guess... Well, I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna say I weigh 170, 175.
Okay.
But I'm really tall, so it's distributed. That would be...
Well, how much does your shell weigh? Is your shell included in that weight?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say 185, 190 with the shell.
Okay.
That is a 16 for strength.
Okay. So as you climb up on a chair or a table or whatever, and you grab the chandelier and pull, it snaps completely out of the ceiling, and you fall and break this table beneath you.
I...
And this happens while I'm lighting the sconces, right?
Yeah.
So I just have my hand still elevated, like where the sconce would have been if, holding up the torch, like as he falls and I don't move it.
I'm sorry, I thought it might have been a trap door or like a lever or, a secret entrance thing. It just seemed out of place with the sconces.
Well, we know one thing.
It's not.
If you pull on that, it breaks the table, which I guess can be useful.
True.
As I walk over to the corner of the other sconces and
I
light
light
them.
them up.
Yeah, like because
Cool.
there's ones on the walls, right?
Yeah. There's two sitting. They're kind of like big poles that are based on the ground, kind of
Okay.
standing up in the corners.
I light those ones instead.
Okay. So I gave myself. I
Zeno,
said
you must work out.
1 to 20, and I was like, if it's above 10, it breaks, and I rolled a nat 20. so
Nice.
you
Excellent.
broke everything.
Well, I'm sure if something... Well, we probably attracted everything in the near radius, so... Who wants to go first? What?
I got a sneaking suspicion this door right here connects to that same hallway. I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, I was wrong.
What is it? Where does it go?
Let's save this. Let's explore the rest of this room first. I shut the door. I'll go first. And I go through this little hallway into here with my revolver.
And as you enter, this room is the nicest that you've seen. It contains a large wooden framed bed with rotted feather mattress, 2 candlesticks, a large wardrobe, and a nice footlocker sits at the bottom of the bed.
Is the
What's
footlocker
in
locked?
there?
It is locked.
And I kind of look to Zeno. And I say, well, it worked for the other chest and that table in there. Why don't you give it a whack?
You want me to jump on it?
I mean, have you opened any other chest a different way?
I mean, I can. Or we could jump on it. I'll get on the bed and I'll fall backwards onto the chest.
Who needs a stick of not closed anymore when you have Zeno?
Oh yeah, I forgot we have that.
He breaks through everything.
He is the stick and not closed anymore.
I forgot we had that.
Well, it's
Just out of
not,
charges.
yeah, it's out of charges.
Oh, go ahead and roll me a. I think it regains. Does it regain all of its charges at morning?
Yeah, Don.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Wait.
I didn't know when it regained charges.
It
I
should
write
have
that
done.
down. It's my bad.
Yeah.
I
We'll
think,
look it up later.
I think
It's
I might
probably
have just
full.
deleted my character. Also, my
Yep,
screen
you
is
got-
just like black. Like I can still see. There
Oh,
I
there you-
am. Yep.
It's
Zeno
fine.
just falls backwards and disappears into the etherealness.
My shell
Oh,
just
Tyson,
crumples
Tyson.
into itself and just goes with a poof.
Like, I just wanted him to open up a chest in a silly way. I'm sorry.
Do I get
Go
all
ahead
3 of those
and,
charges back, Tyson?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me
Or is it like a D4 or something?
an attack. And we'll just say all of it. Excuse me, I'll look it up.
Cool.
Let you know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it means all of them. Let's see.
Well, does it work? Does it crush this chest?
Go ahead and roll me an attack or a strength check or something.
Ooh,
2.
so close.
You kind of bounce off of it.
Well, I guess it doesn't work every time.
If you want, I can attach the chandelier in this room and you can try again.
Can I just try and open it? Is it locked?
Yeah, it is locked.
Okay. Does anybody else have any ideas? I mean, I can open it for
shoot the
sure.
lock. I just shoot the lock.
Ooh, jeez. This was really still
Roll an
not
attack.
still not used to
roll an
that.
attack.
Is that a misfire?
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
no.
on. Hold on. Hold on. I stated that I cleaned this gun.
You did. You cleaned your guns.
Yes.
So let's see what the misfire rating is. I'm not dual wielding it. Revolver misfire is a 2, with old ammo is a +1. So that is a misfire of 3.
Okay.
I'm safe.
Nice.
But that was a
Okay.
5. I don't know why my roll wasn't showing up, but it's a 5 plus 6,
Plus
so
6.
11. Yeah.
Okay, that actually hits.
Okay. Damage,
Okay.
or do I just shoot the lock off?
Yeah, you just shoot the lock off.
Okay. Burning through bullets, but that's fine because I don't understand. There's no bullets in this world yet.
Well, let's take a look.
I open
So
it.
As you
I
look
have
into the
dibs on
chest,
any snakes.
you see actually quite a few of really nice, well-kept items, very shiny things, potions, a couple of items of interest. But before you can really get a good look at what's in the chest,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the wall behind you beginning to crack and crumble.
Mm.
And with a burst of stone and clay, a withered gray arm with large claws grasps towards you. Before you have time to even stand, the entire body, this undead Elizabeth Durst, pulls herself from the wall.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, did he have her like locked in this room?
And
Locked
you
in the
see
chest.
Wait, she came through the brick wall?
it's like dirt
Okay.
and
Still.
stone.
I mean, still. Might as well be brick.
And you see that her teeth are long and drip with saliva. Her eyes glow green. And she steps towards you. But then her head twitches violently down and back. And then she looks at you, and her eyes no longer glow green, but they look worried. And she speaks. Oh, are the children safe? No, they're not safe. Because of me, they're not safe. I have done many wrongs, all life, and now I'm cursed with it.
I want to take a step back.
What would you like to do?
I would like to take a step back if that's okay.
Is she holding on to me,
Oh,
or
she's
did she
standing
just
right
reach
behind
out? I'm gonna say, you're Elizabeth, right?
you. Yes, I was. I am. Sometimes I am. And you see as she again violently twitches as her eyes slowly switch back from this green glow back to this blue.
Whoa, calm down, calm down. What?
I thought that what I was doing was good until it wasn't.
And what
But
was
then it
that?
was too late.
What
There was no going back.
What did you bring here?
Dead. They're all dead because of me.
Yeah.
We are all dead.
I
Do
kind of
you
look down at
understand?
myself. Yeah, no, I of all people, I think understand. What darkness did you bring here? Where is it? How can we get rid of it?
The darkness. It's in the basement. It's with the altar. It's down there with them.
Them? Who's them?
Down there. He brought it.
Who's he?
He. The one who rules this land. The bringer of darkness. The devil himself. Strahd. Listen to me. You must right my wrongs. For them. For the children. For this land. Do it for them. And you see as she drops to the ground and her eyes revert back to green.
Ooh.
She looks up at you with dead eyes full of thirst and hunger. I want you all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one.
All right, all right.
That's a 19 for. Oh!
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
I think that's my first nat 20.
No way of this whole campaign.
I'm pretty sure.
Dang!
Nice.
Congrats.
I might be wrong. It's been a
Okay,
while.
good thing it was on something important like initiative.
Yeah,
Right?
I love rolling a natural 20
that
on
happened to me-
initiative.
During the Theros campaign, I only critted on like initiative rolls and like checks.
Yeah, good thing. Especially, well,
Especially what, Connor?
I'm not gonna say because.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways,
Privy information.
it is privy information. Almost
Yeah, but
let the
you-
intrusive
what-
thoughts win.
What you lacked in crits, you made up for in raw strength
Mm-hmm.
and Greek godlike physique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
angst.
Important. And trauma.
Zeno.
And trauma.
Most importantly, the
And
trauma.
suspense.
Zeno, it is your turn.
Okay.
And before you do anything,
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is awesome. That's a 6.
Okay. As you smell the death coming from her physique, her mouth, everything about her, you find yourself being sick, physically sick from it all, and you are now poisoned.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. I am going to. Oh man, I'm in a tight spot. Okay, I am going to. I'm going to use my last. Nope. I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. And I will say, Silas, please help me. As I kind of start to back up and just throw up right on the ground in front of me. And I will cast Guidance on you as well. With my throw up. It's guiding throw up.
That was gross.
Is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm going to do. That's my action and my bonus action. And I don't want to...
This is helping you.
Silas is like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. I can't see someone throw up.
Dry heave.
Silas. Do you want to roll me a Constitution save?
Yeah.
Unless are you immune to the poison condition?
I am not. I have resistance, I believe. Let me see real
Okay.
quick. I have advantage on saving throws for disease and poison. Is this a saving throw?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I have
So
advantage
you
on
get
it.
advantage.
And I get +5. I don't know why I didn't roll with advantage. But there's that.
It probably did, and that might have been the highest one.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know.
They
Normally it
changed?
shows 2 of them.
Yeah. Anyway, so 23.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely pass.
Okay.
Okay.
As
job.
I kind of sidestep the spatter of Zeno's puke, trying not to get it on my boots, I'm going to level my revolver at the back of this creature's head. And I'll do a violent shot. And I'll say, "Don't worry, Zeno, I got you." As I try and shoot it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add my... that's a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. I'm not going to add my bardic or my guidance. And that's a D8. That's 4 damage plus another D8. Oh no, sorry, 4 plus 4. That's 8 plus 3. So 11 damage.
Okay.
And then after I shoot that shot, I'm going to quick draw my left revolver and try and shoot her again.
Isn't it broken?
No, I repaired it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, I cleaned the other one. Wait, because
Yeah.
I thought during the
No, you
long
just
rest I had
cleaned-
repaired it. Did I not repair it? I thought I did.
I don't remember. I know you cleaned one of them for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I will not do that. For some reason, I thought I had repaired.
I don't know.
Um,
You might have.
I had passed
don't
and
know.
repaired it.
I can't remember.
I think you did actually. Because you were trying to fix it. I came out of the room. I gave you guidance
And I barely made it.
and your bardic
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
I
it
barely
was.
made it.
Yes, and you had to use literally everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
To hit
get
the
it.
Barely
like.
make it.
I thought that's
Okay.
what I thought. I mean, I was fine if I didn't, but I was like, I have a vivid memory of the first
Yeah, you
hour
did.
of our long rest, me just trying to fix this dang gun. So, all right, that's a 19 to hit
Hits.
plus. Hold on. It's been so long, I forgot if my character has his fighting style where he can do a little. Hold on. Where he can add the. Anyway, sorry.
The modifier.
Yeah.
It's your offhand.
Yeah. I can't find it. So 1 damage.
10. Okay. Is there anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Okay. Felix, do you want to go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw?
All right. Oh, a Constitution saving throw. Give me 1 sec. Let me see what my Constitution saving throw is at.
You should be proficient in it. Should be pretty good.
I am
Sorcerer.
proficient. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah. I get a +5 to that. All right, here we go. Cool. 16.
Okay. Yep. You pass.
Just me.
Just borrow Zeno.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it is your turn. Felix.
Okay, Felix is going to shoot a chaos bolt at this chick. Nice. Got a 19. Does that hit?
Hit.
Roll doubles. Roll doubles.
I know. Here we go, baby.
Because doubles is wild magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah. Oh well. Okay. 6 damage. One was a 1. One was a 5. It's gonna be lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I also get to add a d6. I forgot that I could probably just roll them together. Okay, so 7 whole damage.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to move back a little bit into the hallway. Just like right here.
Okay. All right. And now Elizabeth is going to look at Silas, see that he has no meat, and then look at Zeno.
Wonderful.
She's going to try to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have any meat either, crazy lady.
It's really mostly bone and skin.
He's a doll. He's a voodoo doll.
I'm the only one with
Don't.
muscle.
It's stuffing underneath.
A 19.
For sure, that hits.
Okay, and you take 7 piercing damage as she sinks her teeth into your shoulder.
Okay.
And that is all she's going to do.
That's fine. Roger that.
So, Zeno.
My turn already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on Elizabeth. And it is going to be all the voices of like Rose and Thorn and the Daddy Durst. I don't know what his name was. I can't remember off the top of my head. Gustav. And it's going to be their voices just on repeat in her head saying, "You did this to us. You're the reason that we all died." Just going on and on. So she has to make a wisdom saving throw. Of 14, I believe, is my...
That one.
Oh, let's go.
Plus
Nice.
0.
Thank you. Okay, that's 3d6.
Nice.
That is 10 points of psychic damage. And she must use her reaction to get as far away from me as possible.
Okay. And you see as her eyes change again from this green to this blue.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks terrified. She clamps her fingers around her head and begins to scream. I know! I know! And she takes off running.
Okay. And
Oh, do I get an opportunity of attack? Opportunity attack.
Both of you do.
Nice.
All of you. Oh wait, it doesn't.
it is forced movement.
It's forced.
Yep, it's
Oh,
forced
so it doesn't
So-
provoke-
Oh, I see.
so it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna take one anyway. No, just kidding.
I am going to cast Wish because I feel like it.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the DM
I'm
now.
the DM now.
I am the DM now.
Okay, and
All right, Silas. Oh, sorry. You continue.
I am going to use my last bardic inspiration to call out to Felix. Do what you do best, Felix. Finish her off. And that is my turn.
Okay. Now it is Silas's turn.
I'm gonna run just kitty corner here, so I'm not shooting through Felix. I'm actually gonna move up here, so I'm not shooting across him either. And I'm gonna take a shot at good old Elizabeth. It's a 19 plus 6.
Mhm. That definitely hits.
Close call. Close call.
That's 12 damage. And then I'll shoot her with my offhand as well if she's still up.
So, yeah, as she's running, she clambers over this table, this broken table, and runs straight for the door. And you see, as you slide over to the wall and peer around this corner with your firearm, you get a clear shot. And how would you like to finish her off?
She's facing the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna whisper, I'm sorry, and then I'm gonna just shoot her in the back of the head.
Okay. And you, as she jumps midair, you shoot her, and she falls to the ground.
And then
Lifeless.
with my gun still outstretched without looking over, I'm gonna say, sorry, kid. I know I know Zeno told you to finish her off, but I didn't want her to get out, hurt anybody else.
Hey, that's all right. That's a good shot.
I'm just glad she's over with.
I mean, we'll see.
None of you have the capability of healing, do you?
No.
That's okay. I'm sure I'll be okay.
You're magic, right? You use your little tricky fingers to work up some
I am
sort of
magic.
healing something.
I don't have any kind of magic that can heal people.
More of a damager, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, me too. Man, I wish we would have thought of that. Seems like we're a bit lacking, but anyway,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
how we
go
could have had the
control it,
foresight
yeah.
of that. Yeah, I don't.
well, I mean,
I
I
think
didn't
you kinda-
I didn't realize till
Kinda
now.
just get what you get.
I just didn't realize
Don't
till
throw
now.
a
that-
fit.
You know what? You're right. I can't argue with them words. They rhyme too, which makes it doubly poignant. Are there any weapons in this footlocker?
So in the footlocker, you find a folded cloak that, as you pick it up, you again feel this surge of magic coming from it. A small wooden coffer containing 4 potions of healing.
Hey.
A chain
Are they
shirt.
labeled? Are they labeled potions of healing?
Yes,
Okay.
they have on
Right.
potions
Okay.
of healing.
Okay. Alright.
A chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask that has some sort of liquid in it and a little flame on the front, a bullseye lantern, a set of thieves' tools, a spell book with a yellow leather cover, and a palm-sized piece of amber that appears to be solid, but you see a skeletal human finger floating inside. And as you move it side to side, the finger points in the same direction.
Which is which direction?
Roll me a nature.
Okay. I've got 0 in nature. But guess what I do have? Guidance and bardic inspiration. Oh, I was not supposed to roll 2 d20s. We'll take the lower one, sorry.
Okay.
So that
10,
was
5,
10.
3.
So 18.
So 18?
Yeah.
Okay. So even being down here and away from the sun or any sort of indicator of north and south or anything, you feel as though this finger points more southwest than north.
Well, we got a broken compass, a whatever this is, and I kind of toss the vial with the flame in it haphazardly at Felix. Like, here, kid, catch whatever this is. And then I kind of pull out this book. I'm like, not sure what this is either. And oh, you think this might help you? As I hold open the box of healing potions to Zeno.
I just have my hand on the bed, and I'm just like, have blood dripping out of my mouth, and I like shake back to consciousness. What?
Whoa, I didn't know
what
you were
did
that
say?
bad. I crack one of the potions and give it to Felix. I mean Zeno.
I'll tell you guys later. I think my foot is broken.
Like for real?
Like in real life, for real. My foot is so swollen right now, dude.
Wait, what
hurt.
happened?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. My foot has just been hurting so bad, and like, I just took my sock off and looked at it, and I just have like my foot is swollen so bad, dude. I'm like, that's probably broken.
That's not good.
No, that's not good at all.
Is it discolored?
Zeno doesn't need a health potion. Connor does.
Yeah, I need a health potion bad. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's
Because if it's not like severely discolored, there's a chance that it could be like a really bad sprain.
it's like on the top of my
Right.
foot. Okay,
Or you
anyways.
could-
Write in the comments
Yeah,
if
if-
Connor should go to the hospital
Do
right
you
now
think
or
my
not.
foot is actually broken or not? Put in the comments and
please
we'll
diagnose
let you
$5 to
know.
whoever guesses right.
We're not actually going to give you $5, but
Someone please diagnose Connor.
I give no WebMD posts though. I give Zeno the healing potion.
Okay.
Okay, just so I have it right, we have the palm-sized amber, compass that points southwest, yellow spellbook.
Well, that's
That's the same
palm-sized
thing.
out. The palm-sized amber is the compass that
it
points.
just has a little
southwest.
finger
It's got
inside.
a finger in it.
I see. Okay, and then I missed. I know. I missed. What was the cloak?
There's a magic cloak,
I know. I want to check that out.
4 potions of healing, just common ones.
3 now.
Yeah. A
There's
chain
3 now
shirt.
because Connor drank.
Yeah.
You know, drink one.
Yeah, which those are 2d4 plus 2. And I'm going to say, you guys, if you spend an action to take the potion, you can take full. If you spend a bonus action to do it, then you have to roll for it.
Oh.
If we
Sweet.
take an action to administer it to somebody else, is it full? Like if I were to
When
give
we
it
get
to
there,
someone who was
probably.
unconscious? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so that would be 10
because you're
points.
I feel like in combat, like if you're spending an action, like
Yeah.
I like that.
make it worth it.
Zeno's
So-
like tossing it back. I'm like, whoa, slow down there. It'll go down easier.
Take 6 seconds. Okay. And then there's a chain shirt, a mess kit,
Got
like with plates and forks, a flask of liquid with a fire on the front of it, a bullseye lantern, thieves' tools, a spell book, and then the amber.
I'm gonna put the cloak on.
It's a,
Okay.
it's a cloak of smothering.
And I don't have to breathe.
I was about to say.
But it smothers everybody else in the room, so we can't breathe.
Everyone starts
The
dying.
reverse cloak of.
The
So
cloak of
as you
carbon
put the-
monoxide.
As you put the cloak on, you feel as though it's magic, but that it would take some time to really get to know this item before it has any sort of effect.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I, believe in magic items and stuff like that, but, and I'm asking for a friend here, how would one, use a magic item if he had one?
You have to follow your heart.
Well, I don't got one of those, so alternative suggestions.
I don't have any. Is it?
Take some time to... Have you ever meditated before?
Meta what?
Meditated.
No.
Well, take some time to get to know it better. Focus on it, that
Like
feeling.
a friend?
Like a friend.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I've ever had one of those either.
Ask him if he.
Excuse
likes
you.
Pistachio ice cream.
You have 2 friends. Thank you very much. Take some time to get to know it. That feeling
Alright.
that you feel when you hold it. Do you feel something?
Kind of. I mean, it's kind of like when you or Velix cast one of your spells, Like, I don't know if it's like a zap through the air or something like that, but
Well, focus on it. Try to quiet your mind or your consciousness. You don't really have a brain.
yeah.
That is strange.
Yep. Well, I can do it some other time. Let's go check out this the rest of this basement.
Let's do it. Can I take Elizabeth's body and I just want to
Yes.
put it in the bed and then just
I'll
like
help you.
put the blanket over her?
I'll
Okay.
help.
She seemed like a nice woman, even though whatever this is consumed her. No sense in letting her
seemed-
just waste away.
She seemed a little intense.
Very much so.
Yeah. She may have had good intentions, but sometimes that ain't enough. Seen lots of people that have followed their good intentions down a path that hurt themselves and others. So, anyway,
Well, let's go find this altar, shall we?
why not?
I'm very curious of this darkness.
I'm going to. Come on, Lancelot. Eject the 3 bullets that I used, the empty casings, and then refill them. Just so you're aware, Tyson, I'm down to 20 bullets.
Okay.
and I'm gonna follow this this hallway. As I follow it, does the sound of the chanting get louder?
Yes, so the chanting begins to get louder, and you can obviously tell that it's coming from down these stairs that are in front of you. You can almost make out the words that they're saying.
Is a bullseye lantern something that I could like attach to my belt or have hanging off of me that could sort of like illuminate stuff around me?
Don't you already have a torch?
I do, but I want a free hand
I see.
to do that. I won't worry about it right now. I won't worry about it right now. I'll have my torch in my left hand, my gun in my right hand.
I can help you come
Okay.
up with some. I mean, if you want, I can hold the torch.
I mean, yeah, sure. That would actually help a lot.
I will. I'll take the torch.
Okay.
Just don't go too far from me. My sockets don't see well in the dark.
That makes no sense, but you got it, friend.
I kind of shrug. And I pull out my other revolver and head down the stairs.
Okay. And as you descend the stairs, the chanting grows louder and louder until you can finally distinguish about a dozen or so voices saying, "He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land." Repeated over and over.
Well, we should probably just not disturb them. It's
I turn
It
back
would be quite rude.
it's uncomfortable. Sounds like a cult.
as I hold the gun barrel up to my
Oh,
teeth.
that's right.
I want to be stealthy
I suppose I'll roll a stealth check as well.
as
Okay.
I try and sneak up on these people. I just kind of want to, not be caught.
Okay, that's fine.
That was almost a nat one.
I saw that.
I was so close to a nat one.
Jefferson, I love
Felix,
that
did you roll?
I love that you were
Did you get a
clicked
7
on.
plus anything? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got a 10. in
What were you
total.
saying, Connor?
I got an 11 total. I love that you were clicked on Lancelot, so it says Lancelot the puppy. Rolled a 17 in the chat.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
because you
Lancelot the
were
puppy.
clicked on his character.
Yeah.
So when
Oh,
you rolled
sorry.
it for Lancelot. It's funny. It's funny.
That's funny. The dog is really stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it probably is. What's your stealth?
My stealth is +6.
Holy
Okay,
crap.
so it's the same.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay. So you guys kind of are. You think that you're pretty stealthy. Felix for sure thinks that he's a lot stealthier than he is, though.
I'm so stealthy right now, everybody.
And I'm
Can't
gonna
even
like
hear me.
turn the corner kind of quick and put both my guns up ready to shoot.
Okay. And as you turn this corner, you see a large room with 13 small alcoves that line the wall. Each alcove holds a different item displayed like a trophy.
Can we hear the chanting still?
Yes. You can hear it
And-
even louder and clearer.
Does it seem like it's coming from this room or somewhere nearby?
It's coming somewhere very nearby.
Okay.
Is there any pedestals with a missing item?
No,
Ooh, that's good.
they all have an item.
What items are up on the pedestals?
I'm glad you asked. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
there is a vial of coagulated blood, a lock of auburn hair woven into a figure 8, a sun symbol made from woven wicker, a knife carved from a human thigh bone, a severed finger of a witch, a vial of murky swamp water, a severed claw of a raven, a black twig with blood red thorns, a dragon's tooth wrapped in silver wire like a dagger, the tattered remains of a large bird feather, a stick with a dead frog lashed onto it, a dried bouquet of wolfsbane, and the severed ear of an elf.
You gross. A severed ear? Disgusting.
Hey,
This is phenomenal.
hey, kid, and Xena,
Yeah.
Yes.
don't
Oh man.
anything.
Come
I mean
on.
it.
Have
No,
you-
I mean it.
Why not?
As you say that, Felix has like his hand in the air to poke one of the things up on the pedestal. He
I
slowly
don't.
puts his hand down.
Don't do it.
But these are good components.
You're right for something bad and evil that killed everybody in this house.
Not if you rearrange them.
I'm not so sure.
These are definitely some like serial killer kind of stuff.
Yeah. Zeno, don't touch.
I'm not.
I will say that the severed ear is slightly alluring, but that's it. That's all I'll say.
That witch's
all the
finger
ones,
looks
that's-
awesome.
I will admit that big old tooth with the silver on it, pretty cool. But
Okay, so we all
listen,
like one
no,
thing. Let's
no,
all just take one
uh-uh,
thing.
No, absolutely not.
Just for the road? Just for like a souvenir?
no.
Here,
Just
here.
say that we've been
I have an
here,
idea.
like-
I have an
What
idea.
if the
You know-
spirits follow us?
I
What
cast
if
Mage
the
Hand.
house-
Can I try and pick up something with Mage
Yes.
Hand? I want
I
to go
will
for
allow
that.
it.
I want to go for that
Silas,
witch's
like-
finger.
Just say
Okay.
like I survived the haunted mansion
Exactly. A little souvenir. That's all.
instead of a
We're
T-shirt.
all gonna
You know?
die. We're all
Does-
good. Yep.
does
this
anything
is where
happen?
We
You-
die. This is where I die
You
twice.
pick it up,
Uh-huh.
you pick it up, and you just hear, "He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land." Continuing in the background. But nothing else happens.
That's a close one. So that means we can take something.
I think we should. I mean, maybe we shouldn't.
Fine.
I point my bony finger at Zeno, and I say, "If this goes south in any way, so help me." And I walk over and gingerly pick up the dragon's tooth with the silver wire.
He did it first.
Yes.
So same thing. All you hear is the chanting coming from the back end of this room.
Back in, like, towards the door, or down the hallway.
So there, yeah, down this hallway is where the chanting is coming from.
Gotcha.
And you can see that
Where
the
is-
hallway kind of slopes down and
Gotcha.
ends in a rusty portcullis, and there's some water.
Okay. I pocket the dragon's tooth.
I start grabbing all the stuff except for the ear. I won't touch the ear because Felix wanted the ear. But I just go in. I go inside my turtle shell and I come back with a glass jar and I just start going around and just grabbing all the components.
You said you're gonna rearrange it. You're putting them all in the same jar.
And then you shake it up and it rearranges it.
Science.
And then, if something starts to go wrong, you shake it again and it's rearranged. It's foolproof. Silas, this isn't my first go around with the dark
Science.
science.
While he is doing that, I'm going to check this door where the sound is not coming from.
Okay. I'll send you a list of
Thank you.
all the items. Just remind me.
Okay.
Okay. So you open this. It's a large metal door, but it's not locked, and it opens with a loud squeak.
Okay. Before I
And
step
you
through,
enter. Oh yeah.
before I step through, I'm gonna turn around and say, "Hey, Felix, can you grab out those 3 potions from that little bag of yours?
Yeah, sure.
The healing ones.
Got it.
You keep one for you. Give one to
Okay.
Zeno, and I'll
Thank
hold
you.
one on for myself. And then that way, if anything goes wrong, like if Zeno gets hurt and can't give himself some, you or I can give him some. Or Felix, like if you get hurt and I'm far away, you can give it to yourself if you need to.
Or, Felix, if Silas gets hurt, then we dump it on his head and we just rub it around on his skull.
All right,
Just
make
give
it
me
nice and shiny.
Now, if Silas goes down, you leave Silas alone.
Did you just
Let him go down.
talk about yourself in the third person?
I don't
That's kind
know.
of weird, Silas.
Did
That's-
we? As I kind of shoot a look at Zeno.
Did he just say we? Felix, I think he's possessed.
He becomes more and more unhinged.
We shouldn't have let
every
him
day.
have the tooth. We need to get the tooth from him now, Felix. Quick!
Give it back.
Guys, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just posing myself in the narration as if you were saying it to Felix. Felix, if I go down, just leave me down. All right? Maybe this nightmare will end.
No,
can't
As I
promise that,
as I walk through the door.
won't do that, but good try.
Yeah, I'll let him think that. Oh, I shut the
As
door.
you walk into this, you see that there is another archway over here. And you enter what appears to be a small prison.
Oh my gosh.
Bones and cloth scatter the floor. And at the end of each little alcove hangs rusty shackles.
I'm going to slowly walk forward. Are there any, like, carcasses in any of these? Any bodies?
In these ones, no.
Okay.
You see in this one, off
Mhm.
to, yeah, in this one, there is a more held together carcass. And you see that it actually is wearing robes similar to the ones that you found throughout the house. These long black robes.
Wow. Which we all have a set, right?
Should we put those on?
I think so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
It might be.
Mine's kind of big.
That's all right. Just roll it up and at the bottom.
Should I just like hold it like a dress?
Yeah. I mean, this cloak's kind of like a dress. Yeah.
All right.
How much? Like, how big is it on Felix?
I mean, it's not like huge, but I mean, they were made for
Gonna say,
adults.
Because if
You're a
it's like an
10-year-old,
adult
so
large, I mean, if it's like an adult large, I would like to. I'll be like, look, come here, kid, and I'm gonna
Alright.
roll up his sleeves at his hands, and then I'm gonna like lift the bottom of the robe, and I'm gonna say, look, if you take the bottom of the robe and you tuck it into your pants around your body, it'll hang down like it's a robe that'll fit you.
Oh, I see.
Now, of course, I'm not gonna do that. You gotta do that yourself. You're 10 years old. You're practically a grown man. You can.
I
handle
know,
your
right?
own.
I don't have other people tucking my shit as a
Yeah.
grown man.
Yeah.
I got it. That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm updating my HP real quick. Sorry. All right, give us a spin. How do you look?
Does it make me look fit? Do I look fit?
Fit? Wait, are you saying fat or are you saying fit?
First I said fat, and then I said fit.
I still can't tell which one you're trying to say.
You know. Doesn't matter. It's okay.
Do you spin?
I
in
know.
front of
I
Silas?
look good.
Do you spin in front of Silas?
Sure.
Well, look at you, little cultist. You look good.
I at this moment would
I've
like
never been a part of a cult.
I would like to come out of the area where there was the more fresh body, just holding the head of the corpse.
What? Why? Why are you? What?
What? I'm gonna save it for later. I'm gonna try something. Don't
Put
look
it in
at
a
me.
jar, at
Don't
least.
look at me like that. I have one right here, and I pull out a jar.
Is it the jar with all the other stuff?
Maybe. And I just kind of like, huh?
What were you like? What were you doing to the body? Just
I literally just want to take the head off. I just want to save it for
You just
later
wanna
for
take the head
Speak with
off?
Dead.
okay. Okay,
So I'm gonna
that's actually pretty smart.
pop the top off this jar and just
Squeeze it in as hard as you can. On top of all the other stuff.
I love the sound effect.
Silas, come give me a hand with this.
Absolutely not.
Felix, get over here.
Don't do it, Felix. Don't touch it.
On three.
What do you need
He
help
made
with?
He
I'm
made
trying to
no
get this
bed.
head in
He
this
made his own
jar.
bed. Let him deal with it.
I just like take the jar and put it against my chest and just like jam into the wall corner as hard as I can.
Oh my god.
Felix, come help me. Push the lid down so I can get the latch back on.
I'll go help him.
I stared just the whole time watching him struggle.
Felix, you look really, really good in your little robes.
Thank you.
Anyways, I'll just put the jar inside.
I imagine it took like minutes,
Yeah.
like
At least a
uncomfortably long,
at
like
least a
10
couple.
minutes for you to get it in. So what's he do? Silas just looks at Zeno and he just says, "Well, was it worth it?"
It's gonna be if what I'm thinking of in the future works. You're gonna love it, I promise. You will. You'll love it.
All right, let's go kill some cultists.
You also, Zeno, you found a small golden ring on the corpse with like a human skull etched into the face of it.
He's
Where's
like, I
15
leave
gold?
that. I just want the head.
I just want the head.
I throw the ring.
Eh.
He said it was worth 50 gold.
Oh my.
50
25.
Okay.
Oh, 25.
Sorry, I was
We're
trying to. I was
700.
trying to cast distort
Platinum.
value, but it didn't work on you because you have DM vision.
Well, I mean, it worked. I'm pretty sure he said 15 originally,
Nice.
and now 25. So,
Sweet.
hey.
30? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's go.
Do these cloaks have hoods on them?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Do they have pockets?
Sure.
How deep are the pockets?
They're pockets of holding.
I don't know.
Like,
It just
could I Could I fit my revolvers in the pockets?
You
Oh,
should just walk around
yes.
like in the monk way, like where you have like your hands in your sleeves and then just.
That's what I was gonna do, but I think it would also be cool to have them in my pockets and be like, boom, boom, through the cloaks.
nice.
True.
I don't know.
So they do you stick them in, but have you ever played around with like a toy gun?
gun?
Or whatever? You stick it in your pocket, no, and you stick it in like a big coat pocket, and
Yeah.
the like as a kid when you're trying
Yeah.
to be a
Yeah.
holster or whatever, and the top of it like falls down.
Yeah.
They kind of
Yeah,
do that. The pockets
I
are
wasn't gonna leave them there. I was gonna like have my
okay,
hands on them with the clothes covering them.
but
I'll do
within the
monk look.
pocket.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do the monk look. I'll have my hands like this, but I'll have my guns in my hands because the sleeves are big, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want my guns in my hand.
Okay.
And I throw up the hood. Before I throw my hood up and before I do my whole sleeve thing, I'm gonna go hood up Felix's hood. There. Yep.
I put my
you look
hands in my sleeves as well.
nice.
Do you think we'll blend in?
They're rolled up. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think if there are some children invited to this cult, absolutely.
Well, I mean, how likely is that? I'd say pretty likely. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you're here, so maybe. I guess.
there's a chance.
There's always a chance. All right, Zeno, you ready?
Let's do it.
Got the torch.
Yes, but I can't see Silas.
I am in
Yeah.
the main room, in the big pillared room.
Oh, you went back?
Oh, you went back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of figured this is where we're gonna like get ready and
I
stuff.
just yeah. All of a sudden, I looked at the
Yeah, I
map,
was-
and then it was dark, and I was like, "Oh, where did Silas go?"
Sorry.
Ah, Lancelot, you're still here.
Good boy.
How long do you think
Sneaks
he's
up
gonna
on you.
follow us?
Hopefully, forever, or at least to the end of this house. You just hiss at Lancelot.
Yes. I don't
You-
like him. He's
I
suspicious.
can. How?
He's nice.
What is a cute little puppy just doing alive in this house?
All right.
That is a fair
All
question.
right. So, Zeno, the
Yes.
feelings you are feeling towards Lancelot
Mm-hmm.
are similar to the feelings I feel towards you.
That doesn't even make sense. I fit in here perfectly.
No, it's the suspicion, right?
Mhm. Yes.
The sort of like, I'm not so sure, even though he's been all right so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to agree, Lancelot really hasn't done a whole lot, but I mean, he.
Yeah. I mean, it's more similar and similar. I'm just kidding. You've done a lot. All right, let's quit. Let's quit running our mouths and let's go kill some cultists.
Were you talking about me?
No, not at all.
Okay. Lead
So
the way.
this chamber slopes down, and as it goes down, this murky water that's just slightly lapping on these stairs. As you kind of walk a few inches down into this water, you see a large portcullis in front of you.
I want to go back in the main room. Is there any way? Do I see anything on the walls that would indicate a way to open this portcullis?
The portcullis.
I don't know what you
Or-
said. All I
yeah.
heard was the portcullis.
Oh, Silas. Are
Yeah.
you in front of the portcullis?
I am, yeah.
So Zeno, you do not see any way to open it, but Silas, you see on the inside of this ritual chamber the wheel that could be used to open this.
Hey, Zeno, you know that thing you did with the hand that picked up that cursed object Like-
Yes.
5 minutes ago
Mhm.
before you put the head in the jar?
Mhm.
Can you do that again, but on that little crank thing over there? I think that might lift the portcullis.
Absolutely. and I will cast Mage Hand and send it through the portcullis.
I'm actually not sure what a portcullis is.
It's like the gated, like gridded gate.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like
I gotcha.
Like in at the beginning of a castle, and they have the giant.
Right. And it drops
Or-
down.
yeah.
at the end of Princess Bride, you hear Wesley shout to Fezzik, "Fezzik, the portcullis!" And then he grabs the thing and throws it back up.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing.
Wow.
So
I don't even remember that
Mage
at all.
Hand.
Yes.
I watched it like a week ago.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, how do you remember that? Like of all the scenes,
I've
like,
seen it once
how do
10
you
years ago.
remember that?
ADHD, baby. Actually, mostly, yeah, that's why. But
how much can a mage hand lift?
I think it's only like 10 pounds. Let me look it up really quick. I have it right here. It is 10 pounds.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that your mage hand, because it's really, really smart and I like it. It's not able to lift it, but I will have it to where it kind of lifts it enough to where if you were to try to lift it with your mage hand, so like if Silas or Felix, I will lower the DC of getting in.
yeah, I'll do it.
Oh.
Is it enough that we could send Felix underneath?
Sure.
Okay. I want to. Yeah, that's my.
Is that gonna be really good or really bad?
Felix, how do you feel about
so
how do you feel
Yes,
about
of
crawling?
course you can split apart.
How do you feel about crawling under that and going and pulling on it and helping us?
You think I'll fit?
I think you might have to squeeze, but you have a better chance than Bones or I do.
I might
I
get
mean,
my
I don't-
cool cultist robes dirty though.
Yeah, you might get him a little wet here.
Yeah, but I'll do it
That's the
for the sake of the
spirit.
team.
So you
I
will
can,
have
I
to.
can see through the portcullis, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What do I see other than the lifty thingy?
Let me show you.
What's this? What's this?
Loading sea dungeon.
Loading the dungeon.
Loading the dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Dungeon.
too.
Loading sea dungeon.
Even the program's Barovian.
You do not own any.
It says I don't- oh, there we go.
Ooh.
The dungeon.
So this is what you see as you look through the portcullis.
Hmm.
There's water that fills the floor. There is a octagonal dais in the middle with an altar on top and chains that hang from the ceiling. You also see that around the border is kind of a ledge or a walkway. And in the back of the cave, or the ritual room, is a very dark cave.
Where is the crank to lift up the portcullis?
It would be right here. So it's off to your side. So like you're looking through
Uh-huh.
the door, and then down on your left
Okay.
would be the crank.
All right. How far away from where we are would that be?
A couple feet.
He'll
So
be
not far.
fine.
Like you couldn't reach through, but it's very
Right.
close.
All right, kid. You promise you'll be safe?
You got it.
All right. I'll lift a little bit on this gate, give it as much as I can. You pull up the rest.
Sounds like a plan.
And Felix, you're going under, right?
Yup.
So you will have to fully submerge yourself underwater to get through
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna get my cloak all wet. It's brand new.
I'll switch you after.
That's okay.
It's brand new. It's like covered in dirt and
Yeah.
filth.
Been in a closet.
hasn't
We
been,
found
hasn't
it in
been
a
washed in
dungeon.
years.
There's like mothballs dropping out of it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I go under the gate.
Okay. And as you go under, you're able to kind of squeeze through as these metal bars kind of poke and prod at you as you squeeze your way underneath. And as you resubmerge on the other side of this gate, and you gasp for a breath of air, all of you hear as the chanting stops. You now hear this echo through the whole chamber.
Felix, did you do something?
No.
Hurry,
All right, let's get the gate open. Go, go, go.
hurry,
Okay,
Felix, hurry.
I'm going. Felix is gonna run over to the thing and open the gate.
Okay. So between all of you, you're able to get this open. So let's bring you back over here.
Ooh. Like the lighting.
Very spooky.
Yes.
You coming, Zeno?
Yep, just pretend that I'm there. Sorry, I'm trying to manage like a bunch of different things. You're good.
Yeah, I forgot.
Is that a dagger on the altar? That can't be it.
It is. You see a rusty knife sitting on this blood-stained altar.
Hey, there was in the loading the dungeon, there was a little character on the side of the altar that looked. Does it look familiar to me at all, or is it just random?
Like a symbol character?
Yeah, it almost looks like me.
I mean, you did find a book about yourself, so.
Now I'm curious.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. This right here. Is that just a coincidence?
That it looks like you?
Yeah, kind of.
Go ahead and roll me a history
Okay.
check.
Now it's you.
Almost the 20.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. 6. It's a 6.
Okay. So you seem as it's kind of almost familiar, but you don't know where. You don't know where this figure has been seen.
Okay.
But you're getting a very eerie sense that maybe you've seen it before.
Okay. All right.
Hello? As I call out a little louder.
Oh, seriously, you're gonna give away our position?
Nothing.
Well, not.
As it
Maybe
echoes
nobody's
in
home.
the chamber.
Are these stairs right here?
into the water, and then the stairs come up onto this ledge.
Okay, I want to go up the stairs. What are these sconces? What are they? Just different colored flame, or are they like a crystal of some kind?
Yeah, the flame appears to be a deep purple. And
Huh.
it almost seems as though instead of giving off light, almost as if they're taking the light in.
Ooh, counter Xeno.
Hello. Sorry we're late for the cultist meeting. My invitation got lost in the mail.
I would like to
Do
cast
one.
Mage Hand and try and pick up the dagger.
Okay. And as this bony hand reaches out to grab the dagger, suddenly
Oh my gosh.
appear all around
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
I didn't see them
dude.
at first because they were shadowy.
these figures wearing black robes. Each one holds a torch with black flame in it, just like the ones around this edge that seem to be pulling the light in. And they now chant, "One must die. One must die. One must die."
Yeah, naughty.
Start eyeing Felix and Silas.
Nose goes?
One must die.
One must die.
What? Yeah.
Die.
One must die.
Must
I want
die.
to kind
must
of
die.
look in front of one of them as I'm chanting this back and forth. Does it react to my presence at all? It does. It looks at me.
No,
It's just staring forward.
it doesn't at all. And you see that as you look where the face should be, nothing but a black void exists.
This is uncomfortable.
Are they like ethereal? Can we walk through them? Are they tangible?
You kind of put your hand in one.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
It goes through it.
Right into
My
the
gun
face
barrel.
hole.
I'm kind of like wisping my gun barrel through it.
And it's kind of like smoke. It's like as you bring it through, it kind of wafts in one direction and the other.
I'm gonna kind of gesture my head to Zeno to meet me across on this other side where the stairs go down, opposite where we entered. In front of the cave. And I'm
Okay.
gonna gingerly walk in front of these guys and not try and walk through them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna holster one of my guns, and I'm gonna take my cultist cloak off because we're not using it, and I'm gonna hold open my hand for Zeno to hand me the torch.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm pretty sure it might be the same thing.
Guys, can I
Good.
just walk
Then
against him? Can I
let's get
walk with him?
Lancelot and we'll put him on that table and we'll get this over with.
No, that's not what I'm thinking.
Well,
Hey, Felix, buddy, stay. Hey, Felix, buddy, stay over there. Stay
Felix,
away
you
from
can-
the weird smoke guys.
you can
alright?
come this way. It's okay. Hey,
Alright.
Felix, what's your vote?
Do I go
I mean,
through
one of them.
water, or-
Whatever you're comfortable with.
I grab the torch out of Zeno's hands and
Take
I
it.
throw it into the cave as far as I can go.
Okay.
You hear a clink, clink, clink as the torch, the flame itself, disappears as if it never existed.
That is.
You cannot see any light
I
coming
can't-
from this cave.
I can't even see into it, and I can see in the dark. I'm gonna take a step back into the water.
Okay. And you kind of step off the platform, but you can the water is only about 2 feet deep.
Perfect. Well, what's your vote, Felix?
I follow Zeno up on.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up on here.
My vote is to get out of here.
Dude, stop.
I genuinely was not trying to. We just
I
were
know.
we were just going back and forth.
That was funny.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna
I'm
stop
trying
and
to
he'll
avoid
move.
Zeno.
Sorry, wait.
Zeno-
We're doing
Zeno's
those.
like,
I was like, oh, sorry, you going that way? All right, I'll go this way. You go that way. Okay, sounds good. Felix, we have some tough decisions to make. As our friends
While they're having
are telling us one of us has to die, and I think it should be Lancelot.
As they're having this conversation, can I roll an insider investigation on the altar?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do a insight.
Okay.
Because it's higher.
Oh my
13.
gosh, I thought that stopped on the 19.
Okay. So as you sit here and you look at this altar, you can see old, crusty crimson on the top. These rusty chains hanging down, and this beautiful knife that is now on the altar. I don't know if Xena let go of it or not
Yeah, I didn't pick it up. As soon as
with the mage hand.
as soon as they all started appearing, I pretty much dropped my
You dropped it
concentration.
again?
Yeah.
Okay. And this knife on the altar, and you hear them chant, "One must die. One must die," over and over. You understand what they want. You know that they want death. They want something to die on this altar.
Hey Zeno,
Yes.
I don't think we should kill anything on this altar.
That's probably a bad idea, huh?
I mean,
we don't
it
want to do
seems-
what they want.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, kind of
Yeah.
seems like the
Yeah, they can
chanting
kick rocks.
cultists. Yeah, they can kick rock. Do you hear that? As I kind of call around to the.
Yeah, and Felix throws a rock at one of them. Right through it. Right through the
Y'all can kick rocks.
Well,
They don't.
I guess that leaves.
So as
Go ahead.
go for it, Xena. Go for it.
I guess that leaves one option then if we're not gonna do what they want. And I'll glance
what?
back towards the darkness. I mean, it's what we're looking for, right?
The darkness. Yeah.
Should we maybe take the dagger with us? Maybe it's important.
I am normally a fan of taking things.
Do you think it's evil?
I get the vibe. Not that I'm opposed to that,
Silas is
but
nodding his head.
we should probably be a little cautious.
I'm gonna step in front of Felix. I mean Zeno. And I'm gonna call out into the darkness. Whoever you are, whatever you are, you're no longer welcome here. Leave.
And
Yeah, get
as
outta
your
here.
voice echoes into this cave, the cultists stop chanting and they again speak in unison. Darkness of the Destroyer, we awaken thee. And you see as the darkness from this cave claws forward like creeping hands towards you. And the chanting changes once more to the end comes soon. Death be praised.
I'm gonna take a step back.
As this darkness crawls towards you. Let's have everyone roll initiative.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go.
Did mine roll?
I didn't see it.
Come on, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Silas got a 14. 13, sorry.
Felix got a 21.
And I got a dirty 20.
Nice. Ooh. Darkness
Hey.
for real.
Felix, you got a 21.
I did.
Zeno got a dirty 20. And Silas, you got
13.
10. So, it's the darkness's turn. And as these hands claw forward towards you,
Oh
Silas.
my gosh.
One of them, these clawy, bone-like fingers are going to reach out and grab at you.
Okay.
A 22 to hit.
I think it hits.
Yeah. Okay. And as it touches you, you feel your life force being pulled into this dark, almost as if the light in your body is being drained from you. And you take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
10? Oh my gosh, dude.
Felix, it is your turn.
Okay. Question. Do these cultists now look corporeal?
No,
I just
they're
can't- I
still
just-
pretty ethereal. You
Okay.
can walk through them and things. They're almost like smoke.
Okay. I just wanted to know if like they're gonna attack as well. Is that something that I could know? Yeah, okay. That's find
You'll
out.
have to find out.
question. Okay. Yeah. Great. Love going first. Okay,
Technically
we're gonna
second.
we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna chaos bolt him, see what happens, and then maybe on the off chance some crazy stuff will happen. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Nice. Okay. Okay, I have a question for you. So for the damage for Chaos Bolt is 2d8 plus a d6. I'm going to roll them all at the same time. I actually didn't do it last time, and I realized that I got two ones. If I get, like, doubles using, like, the d6, will that count as,
Yeah.
as
Oh, for
doubles?
sure.
And have, okay. I was just curious. I technically probably should have done, if we're doing it that way, it should have actually happened last, but I didn't think about
There
it.
we
Hey,
go.
There it is,
Let's
baby.
go.
Wild magic.
Yay.
Okay, real
Um,
quick, how much damage do you do?
That was 10 damage.
Okay.
Let me see what kind of damage it has to do, because I have to choose from the table. It's going to be cold damage.
Okay.
And because I rolled doubles, it actually bounces from him to another creature.
Okay.
I thought it was just doubles on the d8s.
Did I don't know. Did they? I didn't see if it was on the d8s or not. Was
It
one
wasn't.
on the d6?
Yeah.
No, it was a 6 and an 8.
Then it's then it's just on the d8s. Just kidding. I think. You're right.
Okay.
Yep, it's just the d8s. But I do get to roll on the wild magic table.
And as you shoot this thing with frost and cold, this ball, you see as it goes into this monster and just looks like it doesn't even affect it at all. The cold just fades into the already cold, deep dark that is this creature.
Great. Fantastic. Okay, rolling on the wild magic table. We got
Ooh.
a 90.
Hey.
Oh, that's high. That's high up there. That's new. That's new. Let's
Breaking
see.
out of your box. Breaking out of the box.
Okay. Check this out. You become invisible for the next minute.
Nice.
During that time, other creatures can't hear you. The invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell.
Cool.
Sweet.
And then
Felix is now invisible.
and then I'll move around just to conceal my whereabouts, just in case. We'll move right here.
Okay. Zeno,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I am going to. I'm going to back up. 10. 5 is 15. I'm going to go back over here towards the crank for the portcullis. I am going to cast Hex on this darkness. And when it says pick an ability, is that like one of just like a deception or history, that type of ability? Because it says pick an ability. And hold on, let me put this over here. Sorry.
Dex.
Okay, it's one of those.
yeah.
then.
Wisdom,
Okay,
charisma.
I am going
Constitution.
to do.
That's
I'm
what I
gonna.
would think.
I'm gonna do wisdom. That it has disadvantage on.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it. Actually, can I do that? It has to be... I will cast Vicious Mockery, because it has to be a cantrip. Cantrip and a spell, right?
Because you already did Hex. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so I will cast Vicious Mockery on it, and it has to do a Wisdom saving throw. Disadvantage.
Nice. That's the combo right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Roll the 6.
Okay, so that is 1d4 psychic.
Plus a d6 because he's hexed.
So, let me roll it.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 1 on the d4, and then I'll roll the d6 on here. Sorry. So that's 1 point of psychic damage and 1 point of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Silas.
Silas is going to back up.
Okay. Are you gonna disengage or take the
I'm
opportunity
not.
attack?
I'm gonna take the opportunity attack.
Okay. $21. I'm guessing it hits.
Disadvantage because of vicious mockery.
Oh, you're right. How about a 19?
19 hits.
Okay. And as you turn to run, this thing sucks more of that life force, and you take 20 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
What?
Silas goes down.
What the heck?
Okay.
Okay.
It is now the darkness's turn.
You see, as Silas turns to like run towards you guys, he doesn't have lights in his eyes, but it almost appears like this animated skeleton that has life to him just turns into a regular skeleton as he falls forward, like limp and lifeless.
Okay.
Okay. And the darkness is going to move over top of Silas. And kind of you see as it moves over, it sort of picks up the body and brings it into the middle.
Was that an attack roll that it did?
Just now?
Yeah. Or isn't it?
No.
He had to make a save.
Well, the attack to hit him as he ran away,
Yeah.
I rolled with disadvantage on that from Vicious Mockery, yeah.
Can I cast Silvery Barbs?
Sure.
You
Give
don't.
it
You don't
triple?
have to let me because it already played out.
Just, I already rolled for damage.
Okay, then we will leave it because I said it too late. I just
Okay.
realized after the fact, so just leave it how it
Okay.
is.
I think that's a good ruling.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, well, your body's being
Right.
consumed by darkness. This is fine.
I think he's gonna put him
Felix.
up on the altar. Oh no. Okay. Felix is going to, since he's invisible, is the darkness now carrying Silas?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you my plan here. Let me know like what this will entail.
Okay.
I want since I'm invisible, I would like to sneak over and take a health potion, give it to Silas, to bring him back up. Will that be possible?
Ooh, that's interesting. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that if you have the movement speed and can make it over to him, you can spend your action to search for him, and then as a bonus action, administer it to him. But you
If
have
he
to
finds
roll. Yes, if you find him.
Okay.
And then you'd have to roll for the amount of healing.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I have 30 movement, so I assume I can make it over there. 5, 10, 15, Is that good enough?
Yep. Then go ahead and roll me just a pure luck check.
All right. Nothing added to it.
10 is the bar.
An
Let's
18.
Go. Let's go.
Okay. You stick your hand in there looking for anything. And you feel a bony leg.
You grips.
You let go of it because it's disgusting. I'm just kidding.
I feel
So
a bony
as
bone.
yes, and as you're kind of moving your hand in, you take 1 necrotic damage as this thing just starts sucking the life out of you as you're touching it.
Okay.
But you find Silas.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to give him the health potion.
Okay.
And yeah,
Go ahead
I'm
and
assuming
roll.
I can't like pull him out or anything.
2d4.
Right?
I'll.
Yeah.
You do the 2d4, Vilix, since you're giving it. To
Isn't
me.
it 2d4 plus 2?
Plus 2? Yeah.
+2.
So I'm at least getting
Alright.
4.
Here we go, baby. Oh, max health.
And that's double numbers.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Does that count?
No, it's not a spell.
It's not a
Dang
spell.
it.
True.
It's
That's
a-
crazy though that you rolled max damage or max.
Yeah,
Max
wow.
damage.
Max damage.
Okay. So I'm at 10 now. When I come up on my turn.
10. Man, what a move.
Yeah.
That was great.
That
was awesome.
crazy. Okay. And can I actually? I would like to use the rest of my movement to go back to where I was, and that wouldn't have an attack of opportunity against me because I'm
'Cause
invisible.
you're invisible.
Correct?
And it already
Right?
used its reaction.
Just wanted to. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check anyway, but
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Well, it hasn't used its reaction.
Oh,
It did for
new
last time.
New round. Forgot it's at the
Yeah.
top of all of this.
Yeah, because you didn't cast a spell or attack, so you're still invisible.
Yep.
Okay. Zeno. It is your turn.
Okay. I am. Oh boy. I don't have any bardics. I'm going to just cast. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on this creature.
Okay.
And so this will be the psychic damage. That is, oh my gosh, I'm rolling so terribly. That's 7 points of psychic damage.
Does it have to roll a wisdom?
Oh yes, sorry, wisdom saving throw.
And
with
what does
dis-
it get from Hex? Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it totally misses.
Okay.
So
So that's 7 points of psychic and 4 points of necrotic damage. And I think that's it.
okay.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Silas. As you turn to run, and you fall down lifeless. You find yourself, you don't know if it's a vision, you don't know if it's real, but you see yourself with skin. And you know that this is not the first time that you've died. As you see yourself laying alone in the middle of the desert, looking up to the sky, hoping, praying that someone or something will come and save you from this awful fate. And you hear in your head, or coming from behind you, a voice that says, "Silas, do you want to make a deal?" And just then, you wake up.
As Silas
You
sits-
find yourself, you find yourself floating in this mist of darkness as you suddenly kind of fall to the ground, awake.
I'm gonna stand up, and as I fall and kind of stand up, I shout as loud as I can. Yes, yes, anything, anything. And then I did I stand up? Am I standing? Do I stand up out of the darkness? Can I see, or am I still in the darkness?
You're still in the darkness.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a direction. I'm gonna roll a d4 because I'm in darkness. I don't know where I'm at. One is top of the screen, and then clockwise 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna start moving in that direction. So to my right. It took me half my movement to get up, so that's 5. Do I move out of the darkness?
Yes, you do. And as you kind of leave, you feel as this thing, this necrotic shadow, sucks more of your life force. You take 1 additional necrotic.
Okay. All right. Silas is going to use an action to drink his healing potion. Which is full from that. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we lose Tyson?
Nope, not on my end. I think
For just a sec.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I lost him
He's
on my
back.
end for a second. And then I throw the bottle against the altar, and I shoot. I use action surge, and I shoot this creature with a violent shot. Make sure it's not a bonus action for me to use a violent shot. I don't think it is.
No, I think it's just a free
Nope.
one. Like
Yeah. Yeah, it is like
Fine.
action surge.
like a battle master.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's an 18 to hit.
Nice.
Hits.
Okay. How do you get rid of... Oh, there we go. So, my first roll for damage. That's an 11 damage. And
Heck
then
yeah.
violent shot adds another 1. Lame. And I'm gonna bonus action because I haven't used a bonus action yet. Draw my other revolver and do the same. Use a violent shot against it. Not as good. 14 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that's a D8, and I do have the dual weapon fighting. So D8 plus 4. That's 6
Okay.
damage. Plus another 2 damage. Lame. So 8.
Okay, so what's the all around total?
14 plus 8, 22 damage.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, that's still nothing to scoff at. I mean,
Yeah,
some good
that's not
damage.
bad.
That's literally all the cards I have up my sleeve. So
You don't.
I don't what?
It's all right. We're just all rolling. You don't need to feel bad. I've rolled really crappy on damage too. So
Okay,
Yeah, go Silas.
is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah. If I were to
Okay.
jump up onto the altar, would that create an opportunity attack, or because I'm right next to it still? It won't.
No, you're still right next to it.
Okay, I'll just like climb up on the altar so I have the high ground, but it's more
got
of me
the
just
high
trying to
ground.
evade as much as I can. And that's all my movement. That's all 30, so.
Okay, so this thing is going to continue at you.
That's alright. I figured.
So it's gonna try to swipe at you again.
Okay.
Oh, and it
It's a nat 20.
no, it misses.
Yeah! Nice.
let's go.
Well, I mean, unless a 7 hits. But,
No, a 7 does not.
Okay, then it misses.
Can it be like like it's swiping at me as I climb up onto the altar, you know, like barely misses my
Yeah, and
boots?
it like scrapes, like it claws the stone
Ooh,
beneath
cool.
you.
Too
Okay.
slow.
All right, Felix.
All right. We're going to go for another Chaos Bolt. We're just going to pray
Okay.
that this one actually works. Fingers crossed. Let's see.
Ugh.
Oh, it was supposed to be a 20.
Do you have any inspiration?
I do have an inspiration. Does that
Use
hit?
it.
Tyson? I'm assuming not.
No, it doesn't. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
I thought not. I thought not. Can I re-roll it then and use my inspiration?
Yes, you can. You most definitely can.
Come on.
Oh, dude, it was so
no.
close.
Oh no!
Oh,
How?
Oh man.
it was literally like 22.
You have Bardic.
Do I?
Yeah, I don't think you ever
Yeah.
used it.
You Zeno gave you Bardic and you never used it in the one with Mrs. Durst.
So what is that?
Oh.
8 plus a d6?
Yeah.
You're right. So do I? Is it? What do I get to add to it? What's the?
So all your
Bardic.
modifiers and then roll a d6. So what's the total with all your modifiers?
All my modifier. I get
6.
to add a 4 to it.
Okay, so 6. So let's
Man.
go.
So that's
6.
12?
There we go. Okay, that hits. That hits.
go.
Gosh. Okay, now I just have to, roll the right damage type. Okay, 2d8s, a d6. Let's see those double numbers, baby.
Ah,
That's
but
alright.
it's still a double, so it's still blind
Hey,
magic.
it's still
That is
double
still
numbers.
doubles.
Okay.
Okay,
But it
What
wasn't
what
double on
damage
D8.
type? What damage type?
let me look. So I don't get to choose. I get to choose between two numbers, a 1 and a 5. I'm gonna go with lightning damage.
Okay.
Does it look affected at all?
And the total damage is 11?
Yes.
Yes, it did affect it.
Thank you. Okay, let's roll on that wild magic table.
56, right in that bracket.
Ooh,
It's a little bit lower than usual. Usually it sticks
Little
to the
bit
60s,
lower.
70s. Yeah, yeah.
but we still haven't seen anything like
Low.
No,
I think
20s or
that's probably your
10s or
lowest. I
nothing.
think.
Yeah,
I think 50s is the lowest you've rolled.
Yeah.
it is. It is. What the heck? I just lost. Oh, there it is. Sorry. $56. Okay. Okay. So Felix is standing there, and then all of his hair falls out. He's totally bald.
You're bald.
You see this little kid with a shiny gold head.
These little stubby horns.
Oh my gosh, that is
That's
awesome.
man.
funny.
Where's my hair?
How did you do
What's
that?
going on? Do you think it's permanent?
Do me next. Do me next. And I'm already bald.
Yeah. Nobody in our party has hair right now.
True.
Oh,
No,
well,
it's
Silas
me.
does.
Silas does. Crap.
Oh no, yeah,
like-
Silas does
Oh,
have
yeah.
some hair on his
I
skull.
was like, he's a skeleton. Yeah, he does have hair.
He's one of those skeletons that has hair, you know?
He's a cool skeleton.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining it.
Sorry.
That's alright. Anyway, and that is it. That's all I got.
Okay. Awesome. Zeno, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to Okay. I am going to run forward. Wait, hold on. I want to do this different. That's 5, 10, 15, and I want to reach out and touch Silas. I will be, as I'm running over and clanking over, I'll be reaching down inside my turtle shell, and I will pull out a little jar that has the eye of a spider in it, and I will run up and smash the eye onto the back of Silas's skull, and I will cast invisibility on him. So Hex is gone.
Oh.
You are invisible. And I'm going to run 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to run back to there. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Cool.
Wow. That's awesome. Silas, it's now your turn.
Yeah. Dang it, wish I would have saved a violent shot. Oh well. I'm going to run away. Do I know I'm invisible?
Yeah, you're clearly
Okay,
invisible.
I was gonna say. I'm like, what the I yell? No, just kidding. I'm gonna back up over here. And I'm going to switch to my lever action and shoot it with advantage.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, because you're invisible.
Yeah. All right. 13 is my best.
Hits.
Okay. And then I'll roll roll my damage. Oh my gosh! I'm rolling garbage for damage right now. 5 damage is the least amount I can do. If it's even damaging it. I guess I hadn't asked that yet. And then I'm gonna bonus action second wind. Give myself a little more HP.
Okay.
Yes, okay. 9 that's a good roll. It's a D10 plus my fighter level, so I get 12 back. Which I'm actually at full now. Back at full.
Okay. Is that
And
it?
as I shoot it, revealing myself, I say, "Come and get me."
Okay. And this thing is gonna slowly
Yeah.
creep towards you. And it's gonna take a swing at you.
Okay. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
I'm sorry, it's a hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay. So I just re-roll.
Yep.
What's your
15.
got a 13? So
Yes!
that's a miss.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
and then
Oh, yeah.
I will give the advantage to Silas. So your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make within a minute, you have advantage on.
Sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's Felix's turn.
Sick. Okay. Felix is going to cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level.
Ooh.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see what we get. Come on. Do me.
Oh my gosh, let's go. That's so good.
Oh my goodness.
So that's-
Maximum damage.
So 2nd level, does it mean you add another D12 to it?
Are we doing full regular damage plus?
On-
Yep.
On
And then you
one
roll
of
for
them.
the
Yeah.
So it's at 2nd level, which
Yes.
means it's going to be 2d12.
Yep.
So 24
correct.
damage.
So does it do
automatically.
24
damage.
damage automatically?
Yep.
Now roll your 2d12
Alright.
and then roll on the magic wild table again. Wild magic table again.
Heck yeah. You grow back all of your hair. Could you imagine if
12?
this is doubles?
Not
Yeah.
bad.
12.
30, so
12.
32 total.
Okay. 32.
Nothing to scoff at.
Wait,
Okay.
24
Oh,
plus 12?
Not at all.
36.
It's 36.
Oh yeah, 36.
36.
Sorry, 36. My bad. My
You're good.
math is not mathing today.
Well, it is 1 in the morning, so.
Fair.
Okay. Now roll on that wild magic, and then I will say what happens.
Oh,
57.
gosh.
57.
I think that's the exact same thing.
Can you roll again? If it's the same thing. I mean,
If it is, yes.
Okay.
'Cause
Hold on,
you
hold
don't
on.
have any more hair to lose.
It'd be funny if the one above it is you regrow hair all over your body for one day.
Okay. I was wrong. Actually,
Okay.
so for the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames.
That's so destructive.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I touch something on fire, it just
For the next minute, yeah.
catches entirely on fire?
Okay. Felix. Does anything happen? Would you like to explain?
Oh, like how the spell looks? Is that what you mean?
As you as your wild magic surges and this flame magic pulses through your body. Does anything happen?
I see. Okay. I didn't know if that would count because
That's
I wasn't-
awesome.
But we're gonna do it. Okay. You all see Felix begin to levitate off of the floor, just inches, like just barely, and he's taken up in this trance-like state. And his eyes burst into flame, and slowly his horns start to grow out in this pillar of fire from his horns, as if they weren't bone, but fire.
That's sick.
That's awesome.
That is freaking awesome.
And with that bolt of energy, along with this magic imbued with flame, you shoot this beam at this black mist, and it disperses.
You did it.
Yes.
With a natural 22.
That was
Dude,
awesome.
you are the freaking fight ender.
Yeah, for real. Mike and
Just then, the house begins to shake and crumble, almost as if an earthquake is happening. And you hear the voices of the children say, "Run now. We will hold it as long as we can."
all right, everybody, we know the drill. Let's do the exit strategy. And I'm gonna run across and grab the dagger,
Okay, cool. I was going to do it, so perfect.
and then let's make our way out.
Okay, let's
Um,
go.
Also, if my computer shuts off, it's because it's doing the stupid reboot that it does at 1 a.m.
You
at
need-
random times.
I wish you could change that, but I know you probably
know.
can't, huh?
It's because it's
Yeah.
owned by the
Yep.
computer. So, I mean, owned by the school.
Yeah.
If it does, we'll take a pause.
Okay. I'm just running out currently
Yeah.
with my guy. Is that okay? Do we need
Okay.
to roll anything as we're leaving?
Yep.
Okay.
No.
No, we don't need a roll.
No. The
Okay.
children are helping.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Children.
I'm gonna wait at the bottom of the stairs because I beat everybody there because I'm so speedy quick, and I'm gonna like gesture like, "Let's go, let's go, let's go!"
Oh, I think I might have gone the wrong way here.
Felix, where are you?
I don't know.
Call
off.
out. Where are you? There you are.
On.
Let's go. Come on.
Key.
It's this way.
Wait.
Wait. How did I just get teleported? Wait, there's two of me.
And then as I follow everybody up, I want to hurry and grab the chess game that was in the hunting den, and then run to the front door,
Okay.
hoping it's unlocked.
If possible, I want to grab this bear trap. I want to grab I don't know, whatever that is. Is that just horns?
I grab whatever's
Everything
closest.
on your way out.
What is this gold thing? I grab the gold thing too, if possible. I'll roll for it if I need to.
Okay.
Like we're taking stuff.
And then
Oh, and I grabbed the pipe. I grabbed the pipe over the mantle place as well.
Okay.
All right, we got no time to lose, everybody. Let's go.
then I step out into the hallway and see a duplicate of myself and freak out a little bit.
Crazy house.
Come on, brother, let's go. front door unlocked?
I mean, I ran out, so
The
I
front
think
door is
so.
unlocked.
Oh, okay. We get out.
Okay. And as you guys leap from this house that's shaking violently, you turn around and watch as it implodes on itself, as it sucked piece by piece, stone by stone, down into the ground from where it came, deep, deep beneath the earth. And then you find yourself alone in this what area that was once a large, beautiful manor. As you turn around, you notice sitting at the edge of the footpath a well-presented basket holding gifts. Inside the basket, you see wine, cheese, food, breads sticking out. And further past the basket, you see a flaming horse and a dark figure that hops off the horse and walks towards you. The figure is draped in a long black robe. His face is very handsome and well angled. He has black hair and red eyes. And he turns to you and says, "Welcome, weary travelers. I am Count Strahd von Zarovich, the master of this domain. What you have done here is very impressive. Many have tried, but no one has succeeded in ridding my land of these worms. Now, I come presenting gifts. Which of you do you call your leader?"
I don't know if we've actually decided. We're more of a partnership.
One of you must be in charge.
I mean, it's kind of me, but I'll let Silas or Zeno do the talking.
What do you want? As I kind of step in front of Felix in a protective way, not a trying to silence him way.
Yeah. Come now, children. Please. Come and talk with me.
Why not?
And I'll start to walk forward.
Okay. He kind of pulls you aside and he says, "No, this land is very dangerous. Many creatures lurk about, and darkness snuffs out the weak. I would like to help you, along with my food, of which I've provided generously.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, who among you is the weakest?"
I would have to say the dog doesn't do much.
Lancelot is like whimpering behind my legs.
Well, if you do not tell me, then I will choose myself.
For what purpose?
He smiles at you. And in a flash, almost as if his body turns to mist, he's gone. And he reappears behind you. And you hear a loud crack of bones. And as you turn around, you see Strahd holding in his arm the limp, lifeless body of Velix.
What?
And in a flash of movement, he bites into Velix's neck as blood begins to drain from his face. He drops the lifeless corpse on the ground, pulls out a small white handkerchief, cleans his face of the fresh blood, tosses it aside, and walks forward. Now, next time, maybe you'll talk quicker. And he walks past you. And then he stops at the gate, turns around, says, "Oh, and welcome to Barovia." And he gets on his horse and leaves. And that's where we're going to end this session.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
What?
Holy crap. All right.
Well,
I don't get.
All right. Well, we'll
If
just
you-
find out next time.
if you would like to know what just happened, please join us next time as we do our after show.
Oh my gosh.
And we will talk in depth about this. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon. Follow us on our social medias at PG-DND _ on Instagram, at PG.DND on TikTok, and anywhere you can find podcasts. And if you feel like it, support us on Patreon. And we will catch you guys next time. And as always, we love you.
We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
What?
I'm trying.